been a while. So one of my main goals for this upcoming year is utilizing this channel a lot more and making a lot more content, just having that be more of a priority in my life. I have a few longer form DIY videos that are gonna take me like a million years to edit, honestly, or have at this point, that I'm hoping to have up in the near future. And I'd also like to make more content about my secondhand shopping tips and tricks. I was actually planning on shooting a video this past weekend about estate sales. I found this one at this gorgeous mid-century modern home, but one of the women on staff, she was wearing a face shield, but she wasn't wearing a mask under it, and then she would like cough into her hand and then start touching things, and then get really confrontational if you tried to like give her at least 6 feet of distance. And I did not stay very long. I kind of booked it. I woke up the next morning and my throat was really scratchy. I was just like, is this how I'm going to die? So you just saw kind of my ghost of Thriftmas past. These were some of the best items that I found this past year at kind of a combination of thrift stores, consignment stores, shops that specialize in vintage clothing, online retailers, all of it secondhand. I want to give a shout out specifically to my friend Regan, who runs Ku'ule Shop on Instagram. A lot of finds that I didn't even have time to film before losing sunlight came from her shop. I would really recommend checking it out if you're on Instagram. Her prices are really reasonable and her sizing tends to be a lot more inclusive than a lot of other secondhand sellers that I've seen, not just on Instagram, but online in general. Anyway, around New Year's, I took some advice from a content creator I really like on TikTok. Her name is Me and Minnie, and she makes this series called Thrifting 101. One of her recommendations that I actually hadn't heard before and really liked was making wish lists of items that you would like to find while you're thrifting and finding inspiration photos. So I went through and, using inspiration photos I'd already gathered, made just like a long wish list of all of the items that I'm hoping to find in the coming year. That might end up needing to be its own video just because the list is like bananas long. But I went thrifting the first weekend of January and I've actually already found a few pieces that kind of check off items on this list, so I am going to leave you with some of those.